Imagine a city where the most powerful citizens didn't just die, they took their entire entourage with them, willingly, into the abyss. This isn't a horror story, but the chilling reality of ancient UR, where death was not an end, but an extravagant, mass procession into eternity. Prepare to have your understanding of ancient civilization shattered by the shocking discoveries unearthed beneath the sands of Mesopotamia. Our journey plunges into the heart of ancient Sumer, to the magnificent city-state of Ur, around 4,500 years ago. This wasn't some backwater village. Ur was a glittering jewel of civilization, a bustling metropolis of trade, innovation, and monumental ziggurats piercing the desert sky. Its people crafted exquisite art, developed complex legal systems, and gazed at the stars with a reverence that modern science still marvels at. But beneath the city's vibrant surface lay a secret, a dark practice that defied all conventional understanding of life and death. For centuries, this truth remained buried, until the spades of archaeologists, led by the intrepid Leonard Woolley in the 1920s, began to peel back the layers of millennia-old earth, revealing a funerary custom so bizarre, so brutal, yet so meticulously orchestrated, it still sends shivers down the spine. Woolley's team, sifting through the dust of ages, stumbled upon what looked like ordinary graves. But as they dug deeper beneath the royal palace, the sheer scale of the findings began to defy explanation. This wasn't just a burial ground, it was a labyrinth of death, a series of intricately constructed pits, each holding not one, but dozens, even hundreds of bodies. The first chilling hint of something extraordinary came with the discovery of the Great Death Pit. Here, laid out in neat rows, were the skeletons of 68 women and 6 men, accompanied by wagons drawn by oxen, all meticulously arranged as if awaiting a parade. The women were adorned with elaborate headdresses of gold, lapis lazuli, and carnelian, their fingers still clutching shell rings. Men, presumed to be soldiers, lay with their copper helmets and spears. This wasn't chaos, it was a terrifyingly ordered tableau. Further excavations revealed even more profound and disturbing scenes in the royal tombs, such as that of Queen Pwabi, whose personal retinue of 25 individuals, including attendants, musicians, and even an ox-drawn chariot, had accompanied her into the afterlife. The sheer premeditation, the elaborate preparations, all pointed to a ritual far beyond simple individual burials. The question clawed at Woolley's mind: how did so many people die simultaneously, in such an orderly fashion? Foul play? A sudden plague? The answer, when it finally emerged from the meticulous analysis of the skeletal remains and the grave goods, was far more disturbing, and utterly unique in Mesopotamian history. These individuals had not been killed in battle or by disease. They had chosen to die. Forensic examination of the skulls in the later decades revealed distinct patterns. Many showed signs of a sharp blow to the head, likely to render them unconscious, followed by the pouring of poison, perhaps a fast-acting narcotic, directly into the brain or throat. The most compelling evidence came from a vessel found near one of the death pits, still containing traces of a potent sedative. The prevailing theory, now widely accepted, is that these courtiers, soldiers, musicians, and attendants willingly participated in a ritual known as royal simultaneous burial, believing that by accompanying their king or queen into the next world, they would continue their service in an exalted afterlife. This wasn't a sacrifice of unwilling victims, but a grand, almost theatrical death party, where the entire royal court descended into the tomb, partook in a final ceremony, and then, likely after consuming a powerful sedative, lay down to die, their bodies then carefully arranged by those who survived momentarily to complete the morbid tableau. The stillness, the reverence, the sheer scale of this ritualized mass death is almost incomprehensible in its chilling beauty and brutality. The discovery of the royal tombs of Ur, and especially the evidence of these death pits, sent shockwaves through the archaeological world. It forced a fundamental re-evaluation of ancient Sumerian beliefs about death, hierarchy, and the very fabric of their society. One jaw-dropping fact many don't know: the sheer quantity of gold and precious materials found in Queen Pwabi's tomb alone rivaled, and in some cases surpassed, even some Egyptian pharaohs' burials, despite the lack of pyramids as markers. Another mind-blowing detail: Unlike Egyptian practices where servants were often symbolically represented or entombed after their monarch's death, at Ur, they died with their monarch, in a single, orchestrated event. Historians now understand that this practice, while horrific to modern sensibilities, was likely seen as the ultimate expression of loyalty and devotion, guaranteeing the monarch's status and the continuation of their earthly court in the divine realm. This chilling tradition, however, appears to have been relatively short-lived, fading away after the early dynastic period, possibly due to changing religious beliefs or the social upheaval that made such extravagant displays unsustainable or unacceptable. The sands of Ur guard many secrets, but none are as profoundly unsettling and utterly fascinating as the royal death pits. They serve as a stark reminder that ancient civilizations, no matter how advanced, harbored beliefs and practices that challenge our deepest understandings of humanity, life, and the ultimate journey into the unknown. The willing procession into oblivion, the silent, gilded farewell to an earthly existence, it's a chapter of history that screams from the dust, reminding us that the human spirit, in its quest for meaning and eternity, can conceive of rituals both terrifying and magnificent. What other untold stories lie buried, waiting for their moment in the sun? Follow for more glimpses into the mind-blowing, often disturbing, and always captivating tapestry of our shared past.